This is my third time in a cohort with the Peace Project, and every term is something completely unique and different. And I was paired together with Candido because of his idea about shared space. And a lot of what I do is about visualizing things that are unseen, you know, in darkness, in space, imagining, say, what movement looks like or thought might look like if we could see it.
I applied to an opportunity through the Patchogue Arts Council to bring a fellow artist and educator into our space to try something new. All right, so for the basic studio class, I've been working with them, and under the concept of how do we exist in a shared space. So we've been exploring that as a topic of conversation. How do we exist in a shared space? Initially, when we were trying to come up with this project, we did it as what we observing as teachers. But once the school year got started and I was able to understand my students a little better, I started to witness how they were in the classroom, how they were in the hallways, and how they were adjusting within those spaces. So we started to have a conversation about, you know, how they maintain their unique identities or their level of uniqueness, even though they are moving from space to space. So the conversation about how we exist in a shared space is where we find ourselves now as our leading concept and guiding question for this project.
So I teach photography at Farmingdale College, and not a bad program if you want to check it out, and you get to take my class and you'll already be halfway there. All right. So so the project is about shared space. So what are some of the shared spaces that you've already started talking about? So light painting is a long exposure camera technique. A typical exposure for a day like today, a sunny day, is about 250th of a second, but light painting takes advantage of an exposure about 4 seconds. Right? And then move your lights like slow motion. Slow motion. That's it. That's it. All right, keep going. It's like a movie, slow motion. And when it's done in darkness, any movement of light gets recorded in one shot. So it's really it's a futuristic looking imagery that's really wild to see, and then to experience it. My favorite thing is that wow factor. Woo! Beautiful! Amazing! Woo!
Well, I feel good. It was exciting, not gonna lie, doing this. It was exciting just to see the things that we created by using tools and everything.
Light paintings are like different from like drawing and painting because you can't really get the details of like everything, but you can get the image of like seeing, like putting the pieces together when you see the picture of like the light.
I didn't think too much of it at first. I thought it was just gonna be something about lights and stuff, but I realized it takes time and effort because you're doing it with other people, so it makes it more advanced and more complicated to do.
So it's really a limitless technique, and I love working with kids on it because they came up with the best ideas.